8 countries with highest rape crime. Without any doubt, rape is probably the most complicated crime to report and analyze. Many women don't even get their complaint records, sometimes, due to social stigma, the fear of getting disowned by their families, and due to the poor legal support in some countries. Generally, sexual assault and rape statistics are available from the advanced countries. Some reports say that almost 36% of the females on the global level face sexual or physical intimate violence at some stage in their life. If we talk about the United States, 83% of ladies between the age group of 12 to 16 experience sexual harassment, even at the public schools. Similarly, in England, almost 1 out of 5 women between 16 to 59 age group experience sexual violence. The scenario is really bad, and it demands the attention of governments, legal authorities, and women help desks. Here we have listed the top 8 countries that are known to have the highest rape crime rate in the world. 8. Denmark and Finland. Unfortunately, almost 1 out of every 3 women in Europe undergo sexual assault in their life, and 5% of them get raped. As per a survey carried out by European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights in the year 2014, almost 47% of the surveyed women experienced sexual or physical abuse. However, the stats were 52% for Denmark. 7. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is listed in the 7th position for the highest number of rape crimes reported in the world. It is sad to say that 1 woman in Zimbabwe is raped every 90 minutes. The national statistics of the country show that almost 16 women are raped there on a daily basis. However, 500 women suffer sexual assault every day. As per a report, the total rape cases reported during the first 3 months of 1 year were 1,285, however, the count turned out to be 1,524 by the next year for the same duration. Unfortunately, 780 of these reported cases are related to the children between the age group of 11 to 16, however, 276 were reported by the children between the age group of 5 to 10. It is important to mention that these stats show just the reported number of cases. It means, the hidden ones may be quite high. The number of minor rape cases reported to the local police was 2,192 in the year 2010, but they raised to 3,112 in the year 2014. 6. Australia. As per the news reports, almost 1 out of every 6 women in Australia face torture and rape from non-partner. It is said that most of the women above the age group of 15 are rape victims in Australia, where 16.4% of the women report being raped by some random person. Within the past few years, the rape rate has gone too high per 100,000 people. Unfortunately, around 51,2 thousand Australian women above 18 years become victims of sexual assault in just 1 year. The more scary part of the crime is that almost 70% of these sexual assaults are carried out by someone in their family, friend circle, school, or workplace. The other 29% of the rapes are experienced by women on their date, and rest 1% are committed by some stranger. 5. Canada. Canada is known for its rich cultural heritage and beautiful lifestyle. But it is sad to know that almost 2,516,918 rape crimes have been reported in this country so far. And the terrible fact is that this count shows just 6% of the crimes occurring in the country. Remaining cases are not even reported to the police. As per the stats obtained from the Justice Institute of British Columbia, 1 out of 17 ladies got raped in Canada. Out of this, 62% are physically injured, whereas 9% are badly beaten by the criminal. 4. France. Before 1980, no rape crime was reported in France. But after that, the government has to take strict steps for forming special laws for women's safety and rights. A new law on sexual harassment was created in 1992, whereas the moral harassment law was passed later in 2002. As per the recent stats, almost 75,000 rapes are reported in France per year. And this count shows just 10% of the total cases because rest is not even reported. The total number of rape crime cases reported in France is 3,771,850, which makes this country stand on the fourth number in the list. 3. Germany. Almost 240,000 girls and women have died due to this shameful crime in Germany till now. This country is on the third number with a total number of 6,507,394 rape cases. The sad truth is that German Catholics have also permitted the morning after pills to the victims. It is sad to note that the country that is moving forward fast in terms of technology is actually suffering badly with a lack of humanity. 2. USA. As per the George Mason University, almost 1 out of 3 women experience rape or sexual assault once in their lifetime. It is surprising to know that in such a well-established country, a woman is sexually assaulted every 107 seconds. It is also observed that almost 68% of rape cases don't even get reported in this country, and 98% of rapists don't even get jail term for their shameful act. 1. Ethiopia. Ethiopia has now become the country with the highest number of rape cases in the world. A recent study carried out by UN reports that almost 60% of Ethiopian women suffer sexual abuse at some stage in their life. Due to poor criminal laws, this country is known to have the highest number of crimes. The men in this country abduct young females and torture them physically. They leave them in extreme pain and terrible situation for the coming years of their life. Here we end this painful journey of reporting stats about the highest number of rape cases happening around the world. It is high time to improve the laws all over the world to control this increasing crime rate.